Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
I am Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht. Again, I am Elmer J. Fudd, millionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht.
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday. And on this day I like to do adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. So the first song that I am going to do tonight is from 1970. Actually, April of 1970 is when this was released, and I would have been 11 months old when this song came out. So it's a long time ago.
No shit, Jet. No shit.
But it is by the group Bread. And I have done a song by Bread before. I did Baby I'ma Want You. I think it was about 6-7 months ago. And now I'm back to this because I wanted to get back to more traditional adult contemporary. I got a little off track because there's other songs that I wanted to play, but the only day that I could play them was going to be on Wednesday, so it is what it is. So this song was written by a guy called David Gates, and the drummer Mike Botts are the only members of the actual group, which I think there are 5 members of the group. They're the only members of the group who are actually on the record. It actually says that David Gates is lead and harmony vocals, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass and strings, and then Mike Bott plays the drums. So, you know, what were the other 3 guys doing? I guess they were like sitting around just like, hey, yeah, we'll let y'all do it and whatever, or it was their day off or whatever. I don't know, but they were absent when it came time to record the song, but they weren't absent when it came time to perform the song on TV. And so, it says the song first appeared on Bread's 1970 album On the Waters, released as a single that June. It was, I'm not going to get into that because I'm going to do that in just a moment. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what this song did on the charts and Balamo. It went to number 7 in Australia, number 2 in Canada, number 10 in Ireland, number 6 in New Zealand, number 5 in the UK, number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 4 on the US Billboard Easy Listening, which is another way of saying adult contemporary, and number 1 on the US Cashbox Top 100. So the song was really big, and you know, I say I was only 11 months old, but throughout the 70s, this was a staple on like Sunny 95s or on radio stations and things like that, because it is just one of those songs that is unoffensive until you actually grow up and realize what the actual lyrics are talking about. It's like, you know, we could talk about all these things, but you know what, baby, I wanna you know, kind of thing, almost like Starland Vocals' Afternoon Delight, kind of like that one, where it's like everything sounds so happy, you know, Rolling the Sticks, it sounds like, you know, it's what they try to get away with in the 60s and in the 70s. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Bread, and I want to make it with you.
And afterwards, I was thinking maybe we could like spend some time together. Yeah, some time together. Kind of let nature.
Take his calls.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever tried really
reaching out for the other side. I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I wanna make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. But you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Baby, you know that dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life, it's for us to keep. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
Okay, so I was off on something because I just thought that was just about a guy's pickup line. I'm trying to pick somebody up because it actually says in the song, we don't know each other that well. And, you know, and then if you want to know where the song is, or the song is leading to, I want to make it with you. But as the song kind of unfolds, you realize, like, this is a guy saying, like, you know what, I don't know you that well, but I'm willing to take a chance on you. And I'd really like to make my life with you. I'd like to make it, you know, my life with you. And I was like, you know what, that's kind of sweet. And that makes a little bit more sense considering it was Bread. And, you know, Bread was very, you know, for lack of a better word, white bread. You know, their songs, you know, really didn't go in that direction of being, you know, hidden meetings and things like that, and, you know, over sexualized and things of that nature. They were very unassuming, unoffensive songs. And, you know, where I grew up, or certain people that I grew up around, and I'm not talking about my parents, so to say, because we actually own, like, the Best of Bread compilation in our house. It would have been people that I knew as I got older who tried to, almost like when I went on some Facebook page that I guess I just joined up with, and somebody asked the question about disco, and you had all these kind of people, like, actually shitting on disco, and this sucks, and they sound like a bunch of boomers. But you know what? People who were around that time frame, they weren't shitting on disco. They were actually out there dancing. If you could dance. If you were somebody who couldn't dance, of course you didn't care about disco.
Okay, Joe Burnout, let's get one thing straight here. As far as I'm concerned, good tunes is good tunes. Be it disco, or rock, or polka, or whatever have you, regardless of the category. I mean, disco is just easier to dance to.
But you did it to a certain extent because you knew the girl you wanted to get with liked disco. So I don't understand the hate so much, you know. I look back at music as being music. There's really not anything that I hate as far as music wise. I give everything a shot, and then after that it depends upon my musical style. But a lot of people back in the day were shitting on Brad, like, oh, they're just, they're this, they're too sugary sweet and soft and da 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 da. But as you get older, these are the kind of things you look for. These are the kind of things, especially if you're my age, you think back to a simpler time to where, you know, things were good. And
that's all I have to say about that.
If you are still here, I think you I meant to also say, when you actually put headphones on, the mixing on this is really not strange. I wasn't expecting it because you have a lot of stuff on the left side, you have a lot of stuff on the right side, but the only thing that's in the middle are the drums and certain parts of the strings. Otherwise, everything else is mixed on either the left or the right. So when the song first started off, I was like, well, wait a minute, where's the rest of the instruments? And they started coming in on the other earphone. I was like, okay, that's different. But as the song grows on you, so I can only imagine when we were listening to this on the radio, you know, it was either AM or FM, and it, you know, I didn't realize until I started doing this channel that sometimes when they mix a particular record and give it to the record company or give it to the DJs at record stations, they have it specifically mixed for their format, whether it be AM or FM. So you learn something new every day. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.